Welcome to Play Radio, and we're still talking about TikTok. We're still on the topic of TikTok, and I'm with Damilowski from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm looking forward for you guys to actually enjoy what we're talking about. So in the last episode, we were talking about analytics and building social media traffic by logging in the times that you check your social media profile and actually build your existing data for analytic purposes. So we're right back now into the program, and welcome back to Play Radio, Damilowski. How you been?
Good. I'm so sorry about that, Scotty.
It's all good. It's all good, man. We're back now. It's all good. Instead of sharing it so that we don't lose connection, let's just talk about what you're doing with your social media. And then if people really want to know more, we're going to do that into the platform and have an actual call in so that people can be able to have more information on the course that we're building for them.
Like currently, yeah?
Yeah, like right now, we're working on TikTok and Instagram. But when we get on another call, when we talk again sometime soon, we're going to have like a little detailed discussion about the online course on how to establish your social media in 30 days.
Okay.
So right now, we're just giving them a bite-sized kind of information-based platform to understand what TikTok and what other platforms are doing or not doing. Okay. So in the last episode, you were telling me about analytics and posting at the same time on TikTok and Instagram. So tell me more. I want to know exactly what your process is. How do you build that? And what was the... Yeah, before I even go to that question, let me know about this, because I have a burning question for you.
Okay.
So tell me about your TikTok experience and the timing and how viral it gets. Like, how do you know it's going to go viral? What do you do?
You need to understand that not every video you post on TikTok is going to go viral.
Thank you.
Be at the back of your mind. Not every video you post on
God bless
TikTok
you.
viral. She gets, but at least there are some measures that you can make that at least will help you to make your video perform well on TikTok. Now, the measures I'm talking about is how good is the content you're actually posting on TikTok. Now, what hashtags are you using? Now, I need to make you to understand that, like I said in the previous episode, I said every video gets to the For You page. TikTok takes the video to check how people are going to interact with the video. Now, when people TikTok push your video to the For You page, what TikTok is going to take into consideration is the watch time, like people completing your watch time rather, and completion rate. So now, if people are actually completing your video and they are watching it again, it means that video is a good content. TikTok and algorithm is going to take note of that and suggest it to more people on the For You page. More people are actually interested in that kind of content. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, if you have that at the back of your mind, not every video you post on TikTok is going to go viral. Now, at least you use hashtags. Now, what hashtag does basically is that when you post a video on TikTok, now I'm going through a particular hashtag to see what people are actually doing on that particular hashtag. There is more, they'll have more chance to see your video. That's what hashtag does basically. Hashtag doesn't improve your video, neither does it make your video doesn't perform well. Hashtag just make your video to be seen, like give your video the opportunity to be seen by people. Like they're going through a particular hashtag to see what people are actually posting on that particular hashtag. That's what hashtag does.
Does that apply to... No, I understand. Does that apply to TikTok?
Now, if you are comparing TikTok to Instagram, Instagram is miles ahead of TikTok. Instagram is miles ahead of TikTok in the sense that Instagram divides. When you open an hashtag, they show you recent and they show you top posts.
Correct.
So now when you go to recent, you see what people actually posting on that hashtag recently. TikTok is a different thing. They put everything together.
Correct.
They put everything together in the sense that if your video is not performing well, your video is going to be down on the hashtag. But if your video is performing well, people are actually watching your video, people are watching your video, people are liking your video, are commenting your video, are sharing your video. There's going to be a ranking on the hashtag. I'm very sorry for that noise and stuff. I think I'm not home.
I understand.
So your video is going to be ranking. It's going to be ranking on the hashtag. So now these are what TikTok are going to be taking notes for them to like the algorithm to decide that this is a good content. Let me show it to more people. So now you also have to be friends with your analytics. You need to be checking your analytics to know when your audience are mostly online. Okay, Gino, I'm going to share a screen with you. I think I have a screenshot of the place I've been writing the best time that my followers are active.
Oh yeah, please share with us. Let's see. That's fine.
Let's find the screenshot now. Oh, you're showing post disabled.
Hold on. Okay, I just activated it again. I think I have to do that every time I log in. My bad.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. By the way, if you're trying to figure out what is going on, we're talking about social media. We're talking about TikTok. We're talking about Instagram. We're talking about the great ways on how you can build your social media from the ground up using analytics and using informative skills that can create an inflow of data for your business. So there's so much that you can do and build, because right now it's just
so this is the like
wow,
writing.
This is crazy.
Sorry, I'm very sorry for the background noise. Which outside? I need lights.
Wow.
So I know it's crappy too. Like I just needed to like look for method. I needed to make I noticed that when I started posting videos on my TikTok, my video was not performing really well. You get? And I checked the analytics. I had a tough time understanding analytics because TikTok doesn't provide when my followers are mostly active for a particular day. They only provide for previous days. So I just thought I needed to be writing this thing down. So from there, I'm able to make more informed decision on when to post, when best to post on my account. Does that make any sense to you?
It makes a lot of sense. So right now I'm looking at a lot of 1 p.m.s, 10 p.m.s, 6 p.m.s.
Yeah.
So what do you do with these p.m.s and a.m.s?
Okay, now, like I captured, I say it's crap here. I've been writing this since April 14th. So I'm going to zoom this in. Do you understand?
Okay.
So now, for this week, from Monday 13th of April to 19th, I can see that I have more 12 a.m. I have 2 12 a.m. I have 2 1 p.m. and I have 1 9 p.m. and 1 2 p.m. So now I know that for that week, my followers are mostly active on by 12 a.m. and by 1 p.m. Does that make any sense to you?
It makes sense. So how do you use this data against the next one?
Now, for the next week, yeah?
Yeah.
No, for that part, I'm going to use it for that part. That's the thing. I'm going to use it for just that particular week. Do you understand?
Oh, so you have to keep changing.
You must have collected a lot of data. Yeah, if I've collected data from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like for that Saturday and Sunday, I can actually use data for that week. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay, now, so I have more 1 p.m.s and 2 12 a.m. So if I've been collecting since Mondays to Fridays, and I can see that I have more 1 p.m. I know that by that Friday, I want to make a new post. I target 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. to post.
Okay,
now I'm going to go to this following week. The following week now, this is from Mondays to, from Mondays to Saturdays. Monday 20, that's 9 p.m., 21, 10 p.m., then 22, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. wins.
So now, this week, I can see that I have more 9 p.m. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 9 p.m. that week. And I have just 1 10 p.m. and 1 6 p.m. So it means that my peak period is from 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, now good. So I'm going to go to the next week. This is Monday 27. I have 7 p.m., 3 p.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., then 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. So I'm in this for this week. I can see that I have 2 3 p.m.s and I have 2 3 p.m.s. Just and the rest, I think 1 p.m., 1 3 p.m. So basically, for that week, I think I'm going to target from 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to target within this period to post. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So don't let us talk too much on that. All you just need to just copy data. Let me go back to my Zoom app.
Okay.
So basically, that's the way I've been doing it. So I just target within 3 hours. I mean that if I post within those 3 hours, then my posts are actually going to perform well.
Wow.
Like at least some of my followers are going to see my posts.
So right now that you have 5,000, right? What's your plan to get to 10,000?
I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep posting more valuable content.
And how long did it take you to make 5,000?
It took me 30 days and
30 days.
I think I need to calculate that. I think let's just say roughly 1.5 months. That is 30 days, 45 days basically.
Wow. Of consistency. 45 days of consistency.
Of consistency, bro. Like I try to post at least one video on my TikTok every day. So
you post one video a day, or do you post depending on the time?
I post depending on the time, and within those time period, I can. If I have good content, I have my draft, and decide to post 2 to 3 contents within those time. But I used to give it 1 hour gap, because if I post 3 videos at once, there's large possibility that my followers will only see one of those videos.
Correct.
If I post one video, I give gap.
Do you give an hour gap, or do you give the gap that you see on your timeline?
I give a gap based on if I can see that my followers are mostly having by 3, 4, 5 p.m. And I make my first post by 3 p.m., next post by 4 p.m., and next post by 5 p.m.
Ah, so you work with hour blocks, and then that will now spread across the 24 hours.
Exactly.
I got it. I hope you guys got that too, because that's important information right there. And like you said, if you post 1 to 5 quality videos. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is not Instagram. TikTok is purely video. So when you post at least 1 to 5 videos in a week that are consistently quality videos, in a month, you can actually get up there. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
okay.
I'm going to share some tips with you on how you can make your video perform better on the platform.
Okay.
You have to be posting videos on your page.
Yeah.
You have to choose a niche basically. But right now, I have to be honest with you. Like, if you check my bio is I'm here to afford. How I read on my bio. But if you want to really take your TikTok very seriously, you need to have a niche. So people know what they come to your page to see. You get.
That's dope. So now, how do you perform your videos better? Like, what do you do?
Okay, I'm going to share. I have 4 tips basically. You need to have an hashtag strategy.
Leveraging
the power of captions. And posting I can't even say this enough. Posting at the best time. I show me analytics. Finally, having a hook in your video. So now the hashtag strategy I'm talking about, that's number 1. I'm going to start with hashtag strategy. Now, if you are posting something about, say for example, you're posting something about cakes. If you are a business owner on TikTok, you're posting about cakes. Now, the hashtags you're going to use, the hashtag has to be 1, using micro hashtags. Why be micro hashtags are hashtags that doesn't have a lot of posts in them, that are within, let's say for example, 500k views. TikTok doesn't show number of posts, they show views on the hashtags.
Yeah.
Meaning that TikTok is going to collate the total views on that particular hashtag and show to you. So now you should be targeting between 500k views and below. Those are micro hashtags. So you need to do that research on your own. Go to the search bar, tap cake. Now TikTok is going to show you drop downs of hashtags that are related to cakes. So that's how you're able to see the number of views on each hashtags. So the second set of...
Before you go further, the smaller the number of views the better the chances of your video getting out there.
No. Now, I'm breaking down.
Okay, I'm listening.
Micro hashtag, 2 set of niche specific hashtags, and 2 trending hashtags.
Wait, you said micro hashtags that are under 500k views, and then 2 trending hashtags like For You page and stuff like that.
The For You page is not really a trending hashtag.
Really?
No, you're trending. Yeah, it's not a trending hashtag. People just use it. For You page, I
use it every time, and I'm like, I used it once, and I kind of got some leverage, but I was like, I'm probably diving into the deep end.
See, let me tell you something. That FYP that a lot of people keep using is already saturated.
I can imagine.
It's saturated. So using so sorry about that. So using hashtags like FYP For You page, it doesn't really harm your video, okay? But it's always assuring that your video is going to perform well, because those hashtags they're saturated. I don't see the language.
Okay.
They're saturated. Okay? So to get trending hashtags, you go to your Discover page.
Okay.
So when you get to your Discover page, you see hashtags that are actually trending.
Is it a daily trend or it's a weekly trend?
TikTok, is it weekly that TikTok releases trends? You actually will know trends from your FYP, because when you keep viewing videos on the FYP, you will notice a pattern that a lot of people are making this kind of
something.
Okay. So that's why you can know trends too. You can know trends too from that way. Even if when you go to your Discover page and you don't see that particular trend, you've been noticing in your FYP.
Yeah.
Discover page. So you can notice trends from there. So now you're going to write an hashtag based on that. So now the third one is now niche specific hashtags. So what niche are you in? If you are in niche of making people laugh, like posting funny stuff. Now let me show you an example of niche specific hashtag. Niger comedy.
Yeah.
It's very, very niche specific. Laugh Niger is very niche specific. Okay, now I made a video. I'm going to make reference to one of the videos I made on my page. I posted this video about Osofia. I don't know if you saw it on my page. Osofia was singing about scams. So now let me tell you the hashtag I use on the post. I use hashtag Osofia. That is niche specific. Do you understand? Now the second hashtag I use best of Osofia.
Did you find that in the hashtag results, or you made that and decided to use that?
Now when I did hashtag Osofia, I could see that a lot of people already posting on that hashtag.
Okay.
Those are niche specific. They are post related hashtags, brother.
Okay.
It's post related. So write it down. The fourth one is post related hashtags.
Post related.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one is what?
The first one is micro hashtags.
Yeah.
Second one is 2 trending hashtags. The third one is niche specific hashtags. And the fourth one is post related hashtags.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hashtags at least.
Yeah, at least 5 hashtags.
Okay.
So I think I'm done with that already. I've broken that already.
Yeah, you've broken that down. That makes a lot of sense. So when you have a post-related hashtag, that hashtag is going to connect to the content. The niche is going to connect to the consumer. The trending will connect to the audience, and then the micro will connect to the niche.
Okay, now the reason why I said you should have this set of hashtags in your post is because it's going to help your post to perform well.
Okay.
Because if you use a very big hashtag, the last one, sorry, you need to now use like all these big hashtags too. But you don't really need to use, because all these FYP, like I said, FYP will not really help your page. So it will not really help your post, your video rather. Because those hashtags are actually very, very saturated. But if you use it, when you already have all these post-related hashtags, niche-related hashtags, and discover hashtags, and your post is not performing well in post-related hashtags, then it's going to make it perform well in niche-related hashtags. Because you're really performing well in your post-related hashtags. So TikTok is going to know that this post is performing well. So now it's going to rank even more higher in these specific hashtags.
Okay.
So if it's then ranking even more like it's ranking more in your niche specific hashtags, so if you're not using all these discover hashtags, like all these hashtags are trending hashtags, your post is going to rank even more higher. You understand?
So it's a cycle.
Really, really well again. in those trending hashtags, if you not use hashtags like all this FYP, that's when your post is not going to really perform well. Now when I go to FYP, I might not really see your post there. Do you understand? That's the hashtag, having an hashtag strategy.
Okay.
So I make sure I have an hashtag strategy on my post before I post.
I
make sure I look for those hashtags.
Bro, before you even go further, tell them what your TikTok is so they can find you, follow you.
Oh, okay, that's true. My username is I am Damiloski.
That's
IAMDAMILOSKY.
Nice. That's what's up. That's a great idea because I've never really thought about it. Because I'm like, if you put a specific hashtag, people do that for Instagram, right? But
I do that on my Instagram too.
So they both work for both channels.
For both platforms, yeah, exactly.
For both platforms.
Hashtag strategy. If you want your post to perform well.
That's a very good takeaway point. I'll say it again. Micro hashtags have at least 500k views and below. 2 trending hashtags on the Discover page. Have a niche specific hashtag. Have post related hashtags. And have at least 5 hashtags that connect with your post.
Yeah, at least.
At the right time.
Hashtags, yeah. So the second point is leveraging the power of captions. People don't use their captions. People just post and you just feel like captions are not related. You need to know that when you're using captions, ask a question. Those are what is going to invoke conversation in your comments. So when TikTok algorithm notice that people are actually commenting your video, it's one of the metrics, even if it's not really one of the metrics that keeps your video on the For You page. But when TikTok notices that people are actually commenting on your post, it's going to make your video to perform well. So ask questions. Like if you make a video about something, ask questions about that post. They're going to actually invoke conversations in the comments. Even if you can't do that in the caption, at least do that in your video. At least write a caption. Don't just fill your caption with hashtags.
Right. Because it's going to be spam.
With hashtags.
It will be spam.
TikTok algorithm too smart. When he sees that TikTok algorithms, when he sees your post, what TikTok algorithm checks it? They check your video. You need to know that TikTok algorithms, they actually watch your video actually.
Yeah, I actually got to know today that an actual TikTok employee has been assigned to actually check posts that go viral or not.
It's I'm
true.
Just saying that for the first time.
Yes. I'm going to send you the links I watched today. Those are very important things. And it's once you watch those videos, there's one video on YouTube and one article. That 10,000 we just talked about, before December, you'll have it. I'm sure.
I'd love to see that video then.
Yeah, so you're right. When you ask people a question with the right hashtags, it triggers the right niche audience for them to respond.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it.
So the third point is posting at the best time. I think I've already talked about that.
Yeah.
This was in your narrative, so I don't need to talk more about that.
Yeah.
So the fourth one is using hooks in your videos.
Yeah. You said music hooks?
Hooks, yeah, using hooks in your videos.
Okay.
Do you know what hooks are now?
I know what hooks are.
Okay. It's going to give your viewers an insight on what your video is about.
The
one person I like making reference to with hooks is Gary V. He does that a lot in all his videos.
Yeah.
The first 3 to 5 seconds of his video is an hook. So you want to catch your attention to want to watch that video to the end.
Yeah.
Now this doesn't apply to everybody. It mostly applies to business accounts.
Yeah.
Like business accounts that are sharing value tips on their videos with their video brother. So that's the fourth point of how to make your video actually perform well. On TikTok. So I hope you guys are with me. I hope you guys are actually.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody is literally taking notes like I am, and I'm astounded at this point because people think TikTok is so hard, but it's easy if you do it the right way. And I've been having TikTok since 2016. You have more followers than I do, and you did that in 45 days. So you can only imagine if somebody actually takes it seriously.
So most people think, maybe I should chip this in again. I think I said that in the previous episode. Most people think that video doesn't get to the FYP. That's a lie. Everybody's video gets to the FYP. But it's how people actually interact with your video on the FYP that makes your video stays on the For You page.
Okay.
You know what FYP means?
FYP
means
For You page. Got it.
I want to share my screen with you with a graph on how video performs.
Okay.
And I think people, people are going to find it very, very useful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. So this is a graph on how the TikTok algorithms perform, basically.
Wow.
So when you post a video to TikTok, like I said, the video get pushed to the FYP. I'm sure you must have noticed that pattern. When you are doing some videos on TikTok on your For You page, you see some video like, why is TikTok suggesting this video to me?
Right.
Like the video might not be really good video like that. Like why that is TikTok testing that video on the For You page to see how people are going to interact with that video. Do you get?
Yeah.
So now the metric TikTok is going to take note is the overall watch time.
Okay.
Now, people is going to also check the replays. If I watch the video and actually replay it again, you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Now, the likes in relation to the views. Like, do people actually like the video, or people just do it and move to the next video? The comment and the share. So now, if your video is actually getting all these metrics, it's going to consider as a good performing video. Then it's going to get pushed to more viewers. But if it's not getting any of those metrics, then it's going to be considered as a bad video, as a bad performing video. It's not going to get pushed to anybody again. But mind you, TikTok algorithm is actually very, very good because it's still going to test the video later on. Later, maybe your video, maybe there's a surge, like people are actually making more content based on that particular niche or that particular video. Then the algorithm will later pick up your video. I don't know if you understand my explanation.
I understand what you're saying.
So if there's a trend based on that particular video you make, then the algorithm can later pick up your video again. Then it's going to test it on the For You page. Then your video is still not getting those metrics, then it's still going to consider as a bad video. But if it's getting all these metrics, then it's going to get pushed to more people on the For You page of similar interest. Now the For You page works on interest. For You page just push videos to people anyhow. If I'm watching a video based on this particular interest, TikTok algorithm is going to notice that, oh, I like this particular video. So you're going to suggest videos that are actually performing well based on that interest.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've learned a lot today about TikTok, more than I ever have before. Like today, I've been on TikTok wave since morning. So calling you in the evening is just perfect way to end the day and just have an idea of what is going on TikTok world. I've seen my analytics today and I can see the same thing that you've been seeing. And I'm like, okay, now I see I see some little peaks and some little troughs, but at the same time, you just need to know where your audience is to get the best out for yourself and for your team. That's great, man. I'm looking forward to it. We have an online course called How to Establish Your Social Media in 30 Days. And that enlists a lot of things: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Google, TikTok. And for TikTok, we have Damilowski, and he's going to take us on the journey to TikTok. What you've heard right now is just the tip of the iceberg, and I'm looking forward to actually having David, that's his real name, on the platform. So if there's anything that you want to tell them, please let me know, or let them know so that they can actually, get to reach out to you.
Okay, I need you guys to understand that you're starting out on TikTok. You need to understand that anything you're just starting for the first time, you're not good to be really good at it. But the more you are more consistent with you showing up, then you're actually going to get better at it. You need to understand that your first video is going to be shit. That's just the truth.
It's true. It's facts.
Your first video is going to be shit. So don't be worried that, oh, my video is not good, people are not viewing your video. But the more you actually show up on the app, the more you make more videos on the app, you get better at it with time. That's what time does.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So maybe I should just keep this in more. Sorry, excuse me. Idris, how far now? Idris, you just start the shout, beg. I do on the call, beg. Okay, so I'm not sure. Let me just keep this in actually. Let me share this 6 steps to attract people. Actually wrote it. I think I actually did the class on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I'm going through some of my notes on the class. So let me just read it out to you guys.
Okay. 6
steps to attract people to your page in a short time. First, you need to have a good name. I actually said that in the previous episode that people don't think that these things are just basic, but actually they're actually very, very important because your name is what's going to attract people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now you need to improve your personal information because so it's going to let people to know what your profile is about. That's your bio. Your bio is like people are actually not leveraging that. You need to write. Although TikTok actually they restrict it to 150 characters for your bio.
Oh, really?
Make best use of it. You need to make best use of it. You need to introduce yourself with the bio. Let people know what your page is about.
Yeah.
What you do. So now you need to be uploading interesting, creative, positive energy videos. Do you understand? Just keep showing up, basically. Just keep showing up. Keep showing up. And keep using. You need to switch your account to pro. Study your analytics. Know when your followers are mostly active. And be leveraging those times to post. Use a good hashtag strategy. Always source for your hashtags. Don't just use any hashtag FYP. Now, I'm not going to say you should not use FYP. FYP is not going to help your video. Or neither is going to watch your video, but you can actually use it. But you need to have an hashtag strategy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And so, regarding to live, so you cannot go live on your TikTok if you don't earn 1,000 followers.
That was one thing I was going to ask you because I saw you go live one day on TikTok and I was like, what?
That was when I actually hit 1,000 followers.
Oh, really? That's a nice way of actually doing it. Like when you hit 1,000 followers, you get the live access, and then you now thank everybody for turning.
Wow. And that's why you can also have a link on your bio.
Oh.
Right now.
What do you mean by link in your bio?
What?
Oh, you mean like the actual link in your bio?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it on your page. I don't have it on mine.
Yeah.
I get it now.
When you get to 1,000 followers, when you're editing your profile, just like on Instagram, you a feed where you can actually add the link.
Wow. I didn't know it was like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because once you have a link, you can now direct people and you now have more traffic and then it starts to populate.
So also TikTok makes availability of you adding your YouTube channel and your Instagram. So people should leverage it. Add it. Some people don't add it though. That's funny. People don't add it to their bio.
That's crazy.
You need to add it. So in your videos, you actually tell them that you guys can follow me on Instagram. Just go to my bio. You'll see it there. So you need to leverage it. Also, when you're also starting out, this is a very, it's a top secret actually, but I just want to share it with you. When you're starting out, a lot of people don't know you, but a way to actually get people to check out your content is by following people within your niche, within your industry. Follow people. Post valuable content on people you're actually following. People just think that when I just come on TikTok, I don't follow people, I just want to post them. You need to understand that nobody knows your TikTok.
Right.
Nobody knows you. You need to follow people within your industry and post valuable content on their posts. Even when posts are actually sharing values in their video, write something valuable as a comment on their post. This is just going to get people to notice your page. This person will be posting something like that is valuable to each of us content. We want to check you out.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So the more you post content, the more you post your own good content and you use specific hashtags that have a good name, you can improve your personal information and then have creative and energetic posts for people to now come to you. And then from 1,000, you can now keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Is there anything like a verified status on TikTok?
Yeah, of course. But TikTok is actually very bad because they want you to get to a certain threshold of likes before they actually verify your account.
Oh, likes, not even followers.
Not followers, it's likes.
Wow.
And when you're actually getting a lot of your video is going viral, obviously people want to follow your account.
Of
so
course.
It's kind of like work hand in hand.
Okay.
Like your video goes viral the first time, it goes viral the second time. Of course, I want to follow that account because I want to be seeing more content from that creator.
Right. Yeah.
And I noticed that it's actually quite easy to get verified in TikTok Nigeria. Because I've been seeing a lot of creators in TikTok Nigeria get verified. When your posts get viral a lot. Like recently, like over the weekend, some of my friends got verified on TikTok. They're actually females, yeah. They're females now.
Wow.
They post a lot of content. They're always showing up, but they're always showing these are like creators I actually look up to on my TikTok. But they're always showing up on their TikTok.
Wow.
They're always posting videos.
That's
so
amazing.
The more you show up, the more your video is going to perform well, and the more TikTok is actually going to notice you and probably verify your account.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for this information. This has been great. Like, I don't know where to find this information if not ask questions to people who actually have done it, because you can watch videos on YouTube and you can try it yourself, but if you can actually walk through the process with somebody and see the results for yourself, that's when you think, okay, I can teach somebody too. Yeah, this is great, man. Definitely. Let them know what you're going to talk to them about in the online course that we have for them coming up very soon. Just kind of give them an idea of what you're bringing from TikTok and just the social media lifestyle, because you've been doing this before TikTok.
Okay, if you are going to be applying for the TikTok course, you're going to be learning everything about TikTok, how you're going to be making videos, because a lot of people find it difficult to make videos on TikTok. I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process on how you're going to make TikTok videos within the TikTok app, and how you're also going to grow on TikTok using the hashtag strategy that I talked about, and understanding your analytics even more precisely, and growing on TikTok, basically. Growing on TikTok, even as a personal user or a business.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I know everybody else is looking forward to it. We have the courses ready for you, and we're definitely going to keep in touch, and make sure that you check the link in the bio in the description to subscribe, to save, to share. Make sure you also follow I Am Damilowski. That's IAMDAMILOSKY. You better do that, and do that also on Instagram too, because he's also there. So we have a great session today. We've had a great session today, and we're always going to have a great session. So I'm looking forward to creating more content with you. And even before we go, you can definitely check out Damilowski, see what he's doing. The number of likes that he has is the same. Actually, let me say it like this. The number of likes he has is more than his followers. That's crazy.
It's actually not on TikTok. The number of your likes has to be more than it. That's how consistent you are with your videos. Do you understand?
Damn.
You are posting a lot of videos on your TikTok and people are actually noticing you, then your likes is definitely going to be more than your followers.
Do you know what I like about TikTok? It doesn't tell you how many posts you have.
Yeah, it doesn't. And you can actually repost some of your content too. Like, let me show you an example now. I want to show you my first video on TikTok.
Okay.
I actually reposted it recently and it actually performed even more better. So let me scroll down. I'm so sorry, my internet is kind of laggy right now.
It's all good.
Oh, my internet is kind of laggy right now. So I actually reposted one of my recent videos because, I told you need to be showing up on your TikTok.
Yeah.
Showing up is you reposting some of your old content if you don't have any new content to post.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know, my internet is kind of messing up right now.
I'll see it.
So
What post is it?
And I was so surprised the video performed even better.
It performed better on your platform?
Yeah, on my page than it did the first time I posted it.
Okay, I'm looking at your page right now. Which one is it?
I'm trying to go back to like my first post. You need to see it. I don't know. My internet is kind of like.
You say your very first post?
Yeah, my very first.
Oh,
post.
I have it. I've seen it.
I've not really posted much videos like that. On my TikTok, I've not really posted much videos. I don't know, it's not loading. So, but you can actually repost some of your videos. Like the point I'm trying to push is that if you have new content to post on your page, you can actually repost some of your old videos that probably didn't perform well, or the one that performed well. The idea is for them to just show up.
So it doesn't have to be fresh, new. It can be like today's Throwback Thursday. So you can just throw back anything that you had in the past and just show it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice, man. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time. This has been a great 2-piece episode. I can't wait for people to check in the course and see what they have in store for themselves. And we're definitely going to get another call very soon.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much once again. And take care of yourself. Stay safe out there in Lagos. We're trying to stay safe out here too. And we're definitely going to keep in touch. And I'm going to send you the links that we talked about in the beginning of the episode. So stay tuned for that. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
And you too. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're most welcome. Always, bro. Always. And it's good finally meeting you. After following each other for about a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Take it easy. Take care. Enjoy your weekend too.
You too.
All right, man. Peace. This has been a great episode. Like, I didn't think TikTok was this big. If you did not know about TikTok, this is TikTok. This is TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm so excited and I'm happy that you were able to understand everything that was going on in this episode. And there's much more to learn. All we've just talked about is just summary briefings. So if you really want to learn more, please click the link in the description or just check the blog article and enroll now. It's a self-paced course. Enjoy yourself. Take your time. Study the course. Don't rush it. Take your time. Be your own boss. That's what we're trying to do out here for you. So I've been your host, Flav Beats. Favor by CK, getting out of the style dial in 3, 2, 1. I'm out. Peace out.